元気いっぱいいってみよう。
Yes, alright. I pulled the new Anis respec. Wait a second here. Looks a little too, chibi. Oh, it's not the game. It's a Nendoroid. Alright, check it out. It's an Anis Nendoroid from Goddess of Victory Nikke. Let's give this a nice review. Okay, here we go. This is a re-review. This was unboxed before. Sacrilege. I'll find the other video one day, once I get access to that computer again. But for now, you're going to have to see it this way. It's a cool classic box there. Very simple. I love it when you see the figure there. Put her there with the hand waving. With her back and her weapon there. Nothing too spectacular about that box. Just your basic box. We're going to open this one up. Off screen. Sealed up nicely in the package there with multiple faces. Hear the sounds of unboxing. And there you go. Just pull Anis up there. There we are. Now does that not look great? This is my first Nendoroid action figure. I like those better than the, what do they call them? Funko Pops? Those suck. Nendoroids are better. Because they're more posable. They have more action figure appeal. Anyways, let's take a look at this. Articulation isn't too advanced. You know, she can move this arm like this all the way around, it seems. Jacket seems to get in the way. Legs are very tight, but they move, I think, not quite a 360. I'm sure they could. Head turns like this, like this. Oh, the gun belt over there comes off. Got a little bit of a yes or no tilt. Doesn't really stand well on its own, but that's because, see, it seems like I'm grasping over the articulation this time, but there's a reason why. She comes with, she's not built for super articulation, but she does come with pre-posed limbs. And pre-posed like that, middle arm like that, grabby hand like that. Even the gun action pose, butt pose from the Nikke game. Because you know you gotta have that. And it comes with the bullet belt. Also comes with her grenade launcher. That looks pretty cool. Let's get a nice look at that there. It's very slick. This thing, I don't think, does it come off? No, I wouldn't want to pull that off, but I don't think it should be too much trouble to put on. We've got her legendary Anis face. You know that face she almost does. Any fan of the character would know that face.
Fine.
We've got her kind of yelling face, you know, not quite. This like half anime yelling face. You don't really see much emotion in it, but it's better than most. And her default face is a smiling face. Again, you know how much I love it when they have smiling faces, especially on the girl figures. They don't seem to want to do this anymore. They like take them away. So we're going to test out her arms. Just move right into it. Oh, look at that. Nope, that goes on the other side. That would look weird. Oh, nope. It seems that the arms on this side are not the replaceable ones. It's just on the other side. So you take this off if you want. And you could just have this here. This one here. Just like a little pose over there. She's she's got her one glove there. It's not, you know, not too fancy of a figure, not too ultra detailed, you know, for your regular action figure, but for something like a chibi Nendoroid, I'd say it's pretty cool, you know. Like, you look at the face, get a nice look at there. It looks like a chibi Anis, what she would look like. You know, you got the nice, good form for the hair. Her outfit is right there. It's accurate to the game. Got her little chibi legs. Full details. You got the seam in the pants and everything like that. You see how the flesh kind of bulges out among where the boots are there? You see that? She's got her belt of grenades, which comes off. Everybody likes to think that she's got like a fat stomach, but she doesn't. I mean, she's not like washboard abs or chiseled abs or anything like that, but she's not one of the fat chicks in the game. And trust me, there's a fat chick in the game. You know, if you're into that.
Wanna eat some ice cream and take a nap with me?
But yeah, hand pops off. That's something not so great about this. It's a little loose, but the design, it's, you know, it's exactly what you'd expect a chibi figure of that to be. And you got the hat. The great thing about this hat, magnets. Always with the magnets. So you don't have to worry about that falling off. The other figures, from what I hear, they don't have a magnet. Even the ones that came out later and before this. They just kind of have like a tab in there. I love that little hairpin she has. You know, everybody knows, well, not everybody knows. Some people might know her secret history. I don't think they've revealed it yet, but maybe one day they will. So, we are gonna try to put this on here. Okay, take the head off. Put her gun in her hand. We're gonna have to grab her gun grabby hand. Can you see that there very clearly? There we are. See that little pin there? And focus. That one goes in there. So we'll just put that there, like this, and it goes right in. Right in. And then you put this over here, like that, and right with the head right in there. That's pretty sweet. Let's see, can she hold that there like that? Maybe I'll have to grab one of the other. No, I forgot, the other hands don't go there. And with that, maybe that'll go like that. That falls off. That's it's a little bit of a flaw there. It's too loose. I may have opened it before, but I haven't posed it much. So that's her with her gun. And you're gonna have to do this because, you know, it's a Nikke figure, so she's gonna have this pose right here. Put this in here. Let's let you see there. That pops in pretty easily. Pull that back. Pop in. Fits in. Need a better view for that. Little square pegs there. That fits in quite nicely. And there we go. There we are. So she's got her gun pose. Rapture encounter! Jiggle butt. Reload! Yeah, you know. You could pose it like the figure from there. It doesn't quite stand like that. I mean, she does come with a stand. Let's see how that is there. I've heard good and bad things about this. Oh, she's got an extra neck there, if you ever need that. Not sure why, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. She's got that there. Nope, not that one. I think I knew that too. No, it is this one. This one, I remember now. I did try this one. That's why the plastic is like that. It takes a little bit of effort. There we are. Not gonna go all the way in. There we are. Put that there. There we are. Now that kind of ruins the pose, you know? Like from the front, it looks okay, but like if you're gonna do the back pose, you know, like how the game is, you got this thing sticking in the middle. It would have been nicer if they made it like a figure, like a balanced figure. I guess that'd be difficult with this massive anime head. Topple over. It looks cool. I mean, I'm gonna take some points off of it for that. The fact that it doesn't balance. I'm sure they could have figured something out. You know, maybe put like little feet pegs there or something. I mean, this is not terrible. I'm sure I could figure something out. So if you just lift that up there and get that out of the way, put it like that or something. But again, still, that kind of ruins the look. You don't have the pose from the game there. So we're gonna try this out now. We're going to take the head off, and we are going to do the obvious and try on her legendary face. Pop this one out. Ah, there we go. She looks like she's balding. Just put that there. Nice thick. Comes out pretty easily, but it doesn't feel like it's like gonna like slip or fall out, kind of like the hand there. That's perfect. That's the Anis face. Okay, that's the face she made. Because she's like messy. First time I saw that was in the game. At the beginning, you see the game all the time. The commander was like, "Hey, what are you leaving your socks on the floor or something?" And they kind of imply that the commander like did something to her socks, and then she's like this. She makes that face, and he's like, "No, I didn't." You know, it's one of those anime moments. You know, even though she's a lot worse than, you know, a lot more of a ecchi, you know, than anyone else would be. She loves her soda. She's part of the counter squad from Nikke Goddess of Victory, and despite its, you know, minor flaws, I'm gonna say this is a pretty cool figure. You know, it's expensive. And I think it was around like 60 or something, 50 or 60. Yeah, I tell prices unlike other people. I could leave a link in the description once YouTube starts letting me do that. Let's tighten that up there. But for now, this is the Anis Nendoroid action figure. Let's bring a close-up of her face. And, you know, like I said, buy it, don't buy it, I don't care. But enjoy if you do. Very cool. Check you later.
Choo-choo!